What's going on YouTube? Greetings to you guys. I'm going to walk around today. Just walk around my apartment, make this video. I want to have an interesting conversation with you guys. Well, not interesting, but an important conversation with you guys. I'm going to talk about when you feeling, when this is when you feeling discouraged, you're not feeling good about your progress and whatnot. And I want to talk about this because I had an interesting conversation with one of my students here. He seemed frustrated. And I told him that you can't be like that. You can't beat yourself up. Actually, you know what? Let me go sit down. I think it's better. Let me go sit down here. You guys know, I like to change up the environments and stuff. I don't like to be in the same place when I make videos. I should go outside and make this video, but nah. I'm relaxed. I got my boxers on. I'm walking around the house half naked. And just feeling good because the weather is good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Put this here. So yeah, let me talk about this here because this is very important. I had a conversation with one of my students, and he was feeling very frustrated, and he was just feeling frustrated because he said that he felt that he should know more, and that he don't feel like he's making progress, and many of us many of us experience this. Everybody does. You know, I don't care how good you are in languages, how much experience you have. You always come to this point in your language learning. It feels like you hit a plateau. That's what people call it. You get to a certain point, and it seems like things just start slowing down. You know, I mean, even for myself, you know, actually, the student I'm talking about, we are like pretty much in the same place as far as like, okay, he's doing FLR level 2 and I'm doing FLR level 2. He's doing it for Spanish, and some more light in here. He's doing it for Spanish and I'm doing it for Finnish. And you know, as I said before, I said the same thing. It's really difficult. I'm at the point in Finnish where it's really difficult to try to make a transition. And this is not just because of how difficult Finnish is. It's just that point in any language. When you get to a certain point, see, the beginning, it feels easy. Oh, I shouldn't say easy, but it feels like things are fast. You learn things real fast. But then when you reach in like an intermediate, when you reach in that point, that intermediate point, it starts feeling like things are slowing down, and that's natural, you know. And I think at that point in time, it's easy for people to give up. Then this is the point where people give up because they feel like, oh, you know, maybe I'm just too old and I can't learn any more of the language. It's just things are slowed down, and that's not the case, you know. So you can't beat yourself up. You have to go through this process. No pain, no gain, you know, as they say. And if you don't experience pain, and if it's easy all the time, you're not going to make any progress. This is with anything. This is going to be languages. This is going to be in a video game or anything where you have to work, and try to progress to the next level. You have to do things that's going to make it more difficult for you to make you stronger. Okay, you have to endure that. The endurance. It all depends on how much endurance you have. Okay, if you have enough endurance, you'll be able to withstand and take all that pain and keep on working, keep working. So this is what I like to do because I've been doing this for a long time and I know how it feels. What I do, you know, like for example, I'm going to use my latest language, like Finnish. Okay, I learned a lot of Finnish. You know, I learned so much Finnish. It's been about 5 months, and I'm about at that intermediate point in the language. Okay, and, you know, it's a good point, but I'm trying to progress further than that. And it's difficult, you know, because like I said, that's just part of the language process. So what I do to remind myself, you have to remind yourself that you've come a long way. You can't, and rather than me just sitting here beating myself up and saying, oh, I should know more than this. And, you know, it's difficult. And I don't know if I want to continue doing this and blah, 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 blah. Rather than sitting there beating myself up and complaining, I'm going to just go ahead and, you know, talk to new people and refresh their feelings because that's important. That's how you remind yourself that you've come a long way. When you go back and talk with somebody that you've never spoke with before, and because the conversation is fresh, you realize like, wow, I just talked with this person for 2 hours, didn't even realize it. I didn't realize I was able to talk to that person that long because you learned a lot and you just forgot. You really you just you forgot what you learned and how much work you put in already to come to the point to come to the point where you are now. And we all need that reminder to keep us motivated. If you do that from time to time, and then just keep doing what you've been doing, you know, then all that hard stuff, you're not even going to notice that you're going to get through it easily. It's going to be over just like that. And you're going to be on the next level. But you have to constantly remind yourself that you are where you are. You deserve to be what you are. And you've come a long way. So again, what I like to do is meet new people in that language, talk to them, you know, just practice the stuff that I learned before and including the stuff that I learned, you know, recently. And, you know, and then you getting feedback from them. They say, oh, wow, you know so much. You're so good and blah, blah. You know, that stuff helps with motivation. It really does. So if you've never tried this, give it a shot. You know, it'll help you stay motivated and prevent you from giving up because it's really easy. If you want to just give up and, you know, you get to the point you say, okay, I just want to drop it. It's really easy to give up. Anybody can give up. But to keep going and strive and be strong, that takes a strong person, a person with strong will and ambition, and a person that's serious about learning that language. Okay. And if you're not that person, then you just give up. It's easy. Just stop doing what you're doing. And I know that's not what you want to do, but it is what it is. It's the truth. You're just going to stop doing what you're doing and go on to something else. And then what's going to happen? There's going to come a point in time in the future. You may meet someone. You say, "Oh, you're going to say, oh, I wish I could have, and I wish I could have, and I would have been this, and I would have been that." You would be saying stuff like that, you know, because you'll be like, "Oh, had I just kept going, I would be here and be there." You know, and that's true. You know, if you didn't give up, you will be there. So you just have to endure the pain. And it's very painful. You know, I told people like, I'm not gonna, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. That word, what they call, what is that? What is that expression? Make the thing sweet or sugarcoat. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna let you know what it is and how difficult it's gonna be when you get to a certain point. Everybody, you can ask anybody who has studied the language, you know, and have gotten far in their studies, and they'll tell you there's going to be a point where it feels like you're not learning anymore. It feels like you stopped, you know, and you know that's an important stage that you have to go through, especially if you want to reach advanced levels in a language. Okay, so it's up to you. You can either stop or you can keep going. It's up to you what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you have to work hard. There are no shortcuts. All right. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to talk about this. Just give you guys some encouragement and some more motivation. But yeah, like I said, just try it. If you at a point in your studies where you feel like it's just stop, it's not moving, just go meet some new people and kind of reset the conversation, just reset the whole thing a couple of times so you can build up your motivation. Like, wow, I do know a lot, and I'm just going to keep going with what I'm doing. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. What encouragement do you have for people feeling like that, and what would you recommend them to do? So thanks for viewing, and let me remind, okay, because I know a lot of people ask me about these level up videos. You guys know I just recovered from this flu. I've been sick all last week. But this week, what I'm going to do, I want to release, probably tonight, I'm going to release this throwback video. I called it a verbal boxing video, but that's not, I'm in the throwback video. But this next video, my level up, I'm going to use that. It's going to be Polish. I'm going to do Polish as my, I guess you can call it a verbal boxing because it's going to probably just be Polish because I only have a few days to add subtitles to that video. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do my Polish level up, and I'm also going to do my video, my spoken video, just like how I did finish. And I plan to do that this week. So I want to get that done before the weekend because I'm going to go back up to my hometown with my daughters and spend time with my family. So I want to try to get that done and so you guys can have something to watch. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I plan to do for this week. So I know you guys are anxious. You want to watch some level ups, but yeah, I had to. I really had to take it easy. It was really bad. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, thanks for viewing, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Have a good night. Keep working hard. Keep getting that money. Don't stop getting that money. You don't want to stop getting that money. We got to eat out here. We got to pay bills out here. We got to pay these. We got so many bills to pay. Why you gonna stop? How you gonna be out on the street? You're gonna be out in these. All right, that's it. All right, guys, I'm out.